What up, YouTube? Another video again here tonight. It's Jamar back from Vegas Sense, and I'm gonna do another quick little first impression, I guess, slash mini review here of another fragrance that I just got in today, and that is Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. Okay, so this particular fragrance, just right off the cap, and I mean, right initially when you spray it, you just smell the cinnamon. Like I get cinnamon, and I get like kind of like a sweet green apple. Not really a tart one, but a sweet green apple. And I'm gonna just spray this here just so you can see it. Sprayer is okay on this one. But just first initial spray, you get the apple and you get the spices immediately. This does have pink pepper in it, I believe is what it is. Or no, I'm sorry, not pink pepper. Has geranium in it, which is kind of like a floral note. So, I mean, you kind of you definitely get the cinnamon off the top. Along with the green apple, along with some of the floral notes, okay? But the cinnamon really just kind of jumps out there at you. But it's not to a point where it's like too much. So I want to make that clear. Like, it's not too spicy, okay? But this is like a really, really good scent. I've always heard good things about Boss Bottled, you know, as far as it being like a really good apple scent or whatnot. This is just overall, I would say, like a really smooth, kind of tame, yet spicy type scent. And I'm really glad that I picked this up. This is definitely something that I feel like could be like an all-purpose type scent. So I think this is something that, you know, you could wear to work if you just want to smell good. This is something that you could wear casually at home, just chilling. Or, you know, it could be like a dumb reach fragrance if you just wanted to go to the store or something like that, run some errands. I would say it's also a good fragrance, you know, that you could wear if you want to impress a girl, you know, if you just want to smell good around a girl. This fragrance does all of that. Now, I don't know if this would necessarily be the best fragrance to wear in like the warmer months. So I would definitely kind of keep this to just like the winter and fall time. Also because, you know, it kind of gives, you know, with the cinnamon and stuff like that, it kind of gives that vibe of it being like a winter and fall fragrance. But this is like, I would say, signature scent worthy during that time of the year for sure. And that's one reason why I picked this bottle up right now. It's because I was kind of looking at my collection. I'm like, man, I for the most part have like all kind of like freshy type scents, you know, like you know, I got Dylan Blue, Sauvage. You know, I have like a couple different Creed clones, like, you know, clones of Silver Mountain Water, Aventus. You know, I have Rasasi Hawass. So, you know, all of those kind of fragrances are more geared towards like the warmer months. I didn't really have anything really spicy, you know. I did just pick up recently, or really a few months ago, Leighton, not actual Leighton, but Royal Equestrian, which is Alexandria Fragrance's interpretation of Leighton, as well as Greek Horse, which is their interpretation of Pegasus. So those were really my only two, like, you know, fall, winter fragrances that I really had. So I knew that I had to definitely get some more fragrances. So I picked this one up. The other fragrance that I picked up was Victor & Ross Spice Bomb, which I'm going to do a video on that one too. And then the other fragrance, which I just did the video on, which was, what was that fragrance that I just, oh yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the one. But that particular fragrance really is only going to be for certain situations, I would say. So just kind of smelling this after it's dried down for a minute, it's just a really, it's a sweet but not too sweet, yet spicy, and just, I would say, just overall just really smooth scent. And I would say this definitely is something that could be worn at all times, I would say. You know, again, I wouldn't wear this if you're going to be in any type of situation where, you know, you're going to probably be sweating or something like that, or when you're going to be in like a warmer type, you know, environment. Because I don't really see this one going too well, but anywhere that's like climate controlled and it's kind of cool, or if you're going to be like, you know, anywhere like on the East Coast, probably around this time where it's like snowing right now, I think this one would definitely go good. And I think it's a good holiday scent too. Like, this is something that, like, if I was gonna go to like a holiday dinner or something like that with family, like, this would be something that I would definitely reach for and throw on. And I think, you know, everybody would be pleased with the scent of this. Also, this is not very expensive right now. This is a 100 ml bottle. Again, it's the Eau de Parfum Intense version, the Boss Bottle. And I got this for $40 shipped, okay? So just to kind of go over like the official notes that are in this particular fragrance, it is apple, orange blossom, geranium, cloves, cinnamon, sandalwood, cedarwood. Got some vetiver in it as well, which I don't smell vetiver in this at all. And then you have vanilla. The vanilla, I mean, I guess it's kind of there somewhere. Maybe that might be, okay, so yeah, I think the vanilla is kind of what smooths all of this out. And I think that's what makes this not too spicy to the nose, is the vanilla, yeah. So it definitely gives it the smoothness for sure. As far as like the performance of this goes, I was a little bit surprised by this. This is definitely, as far as like projection and stuff goes, from what I could see, it definitely seems to be a little bit like on the tame side. So it's not something that's going to be like a projection monster from what I saw today. But I mean, again, I just got this bottle today, and I wore it out when I was going out to run some errands and go get something to eat. And I definitely, I got wafts of it, but it just didn't really seem that strong. Now, it could have maybe been because it might not have been cool enough to wear this today. It was like right around 70 degrees when I wore this. So I might need to wait probably to, you know, when it gets back down to about 50 degrees or so, to wear this again, or at least 60. But it definitely has a really great smell. I would say, just judging this or rating this off of just the smell alone, I would have to give this a solid 8 out of 10 for sure. I'll have to see how this thing performs. I definitely plan on wearing this thing to work. Might even wear it to work tomorrow and kind of see how it does. Yeah, I think I might do that. So I'll definitely, I might make another video for this one, as well as Dolce & Gabbana's The One, to kind of give my official, you know, opinions on those particular fragrances, and also give, like, you know, I guess the official amount of projection and longevity that I get with those. As I stated in the previous video that I did for the one, I sprayed that on at about 4 o'clock today. It's after 9 p.m. now. And it's definitely a nice, strong skin scent on me right now. And, you know, again, that's after 5 hours. So this one, I probably wore this one for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours or so, I would say about. And, you know, it was definitely, it was on me pretty strong. But I think I've seen people say that, you know, you can get easily about 8 hours or so with this particular fragrance. So this one isn't really known to have any type of performance issues. Okay, so again, I would definitely check this one out. This one is definitely a mass pleasing, I would say, dumb reach type scent, especially for this time of year. So definitely check it out online for sure. You should be able to get it for about at least about $35 to $40 for 100 mil, and then I think I've even seen this as cheap as like under $30 for the 1.7. Okay, so you know, check it out, man, for sure. Check it out. So this again is Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum, and I will see y'all in the next video.